Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my modest attire. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in the pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First and 10, here's Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. He stiff arms him and just shedding him off there. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Pickett to throw on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Pickett will look to throw it here. He finds his man, complete. It's Underwood. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. This defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They are going for it. Here's Pickett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offense and quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
In motion, the tight end. First and 10, Willis. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Horton. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Willis to throw on second. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
He was looking that time for Jameson Williams. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Steeler defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Fisher. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
First and 10, it's Willis. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Here's Willis. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jamison Williams, 58 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Second down, here's Pickett. Now the ball comes loose. Well, one of the linebackers has got it, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Pickett now from the gun here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball fully when it's second down. They send the tight end Davis in motion. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. You look at this Cowboy defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over first and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first two drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a three-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now with the loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you just have to go see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Horton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Willis. Throw left side complete. That's Horton. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3. Willis to throw once more. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. On 3rd down, it's Willis. Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Fourth down, Willis. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now Willis to throw. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
Willis is going to throw once more. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Anthony Schwartz, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
We can make a play here, take it to him.
Back to throw, Pickett. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out right at the 35. And the Steelers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Pickett back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going for this. Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Uncorks one for Davis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a 1-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Pickett now on 1st down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Pickett back to the air on 2nd down. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With 3rd down coming up.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll throw again with Pickett. He's got Green. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They send the tight end Davis in motion. Throwing on second and long. Pickett throwing the out route incomplete. It's Underwood. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
What are you doing? Are you even paying attention?
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
What you're working with. Teamwork, baby.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third down and 10. Here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. He got 29 yards that time. Looking to throw, Pickett. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on, boys. We got this.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Willis to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Horton. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Willis looking to throw it. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play, and they'll accept that penalty.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Just another day in the office.
To the air on first down with Pickett. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First and 10. Here's Pickett. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Underwood. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Pickett to throw on first down. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Darius Davis from 21 yards away. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now Willis on first and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Pickett. Buying time to his left. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
First and 10, Willis. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Steelers, 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Willis to throw on second. It got his man complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Steelers 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Horton. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pickett completes this one out wide quickly. And he will have a Steelers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Short throw, that's caught by Davis. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Pickett with a quick throw out wide.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Second down, here's Pickett. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Pickett back to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Pickett right back to the air again. And the reception made by Green. Touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Cowboys 42, Steelers 21.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Willis will look to throw it. Steps away to his left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Second and 10. Now Willis. And this one is incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Willis. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Dallas.
18 ready. 18 ready. 18
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Again, it's Willis to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Carlson on for the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
The score, Cowboys 49, Steelers 21. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Pickett now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Underwood. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Pickett. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. He's to the 15. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Charger, 19 tight.
They'll run with Mitchell. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Trap 60, trap 60. Street, street. Do it, baby. Cup 19, cup 19.
Second down, here's Willis. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Malik Willis, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, They came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Back now here on EA Sports. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Carlson now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught at the 25. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. In motion goes the tight end. On 1st down, Willis. Over the middle, that's caught. And oh, he coughed it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Great effort there. 34 yards. And the Steelers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I'm sure the message as they come out onto the field was, hey, take care of the football, because the fumble last possession led to a touchdown. Still a 3-score game, though.
You don't want things to start to snowball. You know, one error leads to another, which leads to another. And then all of a sudden you're fighting for your life down the stretch instead of finishing the game in style, which is what they're trying to do on this drive.
That would be a pretty amazing comeback. But we've seen crazier things happen in the National Football League.
We certainly have.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Second down, here's Willis. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On third down, it's Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Fourth down, Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. First and 10, here's Pickett. Over the middle, complete. That's Green. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, here's Pickett. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Steelers on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. In motion left goes Green. Now Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they'll run again. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His second rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. Willis out of the gun. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Willis looking to throw it. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jamison Williams from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a two-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific drive right there that ended in 6. So you like to slam the door on teams. In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
That's what we do.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. To the air on first down with Pickett. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First and 10, it's Pickett. He finds his man, complete. It's Underwood. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
First and 10, it's Willis. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now Willis on first and 10. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, complete. That's Mitchell. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Again, it's Willis to throw it. Dancing to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line. Now Willis to throw. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Second down, here's Willis. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here now, a third down and 8. From the gun, to give to Mitchell. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Cowboys 70, Steelers 42. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every